Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, episode number 61. Boy, oh boy, we've come a long fucking way. As always, I state that, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for supporting this series and sticking around, for those of you who've been here since the first ever episode. This is episode number 61, and as always, I like to keep the intros short and sweet. For those of you who are new, this is where we explore the danker side of the internet, the deep web, and, well, we just have a relaxing little Sunday. As far as what's on the content today, what's on the menu, it's always randomized. We might find some really fucked up shit, or we might find some hilarious shit. It's all going to be, fucking random across the board. So that being said, there's really nothing on the menu, as always, but that's always the fun of it. It's entirely new. But that being said, let us sit back, relax, and get into another episode of Deep Web Browsing. So with that being said, with all of it going around, let's get right into our very first website. Alright, so I know I've shown you this before, but this is the RAMP Russian Anonymous Marketplace. And you might be like, Mudahar, you've shown this to us before. Holy fucking shit, I have been linked to this. I have actually gotten a backlink like 10 fucking times through this whole thing again, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I've shown you the RAMP before. Don't worry, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's probably the first part, actually. I mean, this is the first part, because I've literally been fucking linked to this 9 times through fucking 9 different tiny URL links, kind of, tiny URL, link shorteners, and I've been sent to Dunkin Donuts, okay? For those of you who don't know what Dunkin Donuts is, it's a very popular donut chain. I've only eaten at it like 3 or 4 times in my fucking life, and that's... Actually, no, I didn't even eat at it. 3 of those times were for coffee, so I never really got to have the delectable treats that they serve, really. But Dunkin' Donuts is a fucking donut shop, donut chain, typically across the United States. I know it's also worldwide, but I've only really ever seen it in the U.S. as much. But yeah, it is worldwide as far as I know. I've seen stores across fucking, in every country, but... Typically, it's a U.S.-only store. Here you go. But they're selling, apparently, what seems to be fucking coffee beans, because that's what it looks like, okay? So, I think they're selling Dunkin' Donuts, like, the official Dunkin' Donuts coffee bean. Like, holy fucking shit, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta think about it, okay? You're getting your hands on some premium fucking coffee beans at that point. They're also selling what appears to be, like, I guess... shatter or something like that. It looks like fucking honey, really. That's solid. It's like somebody's painting with fucking honey, so... That's what it... Actually, it's got like little honey pots on the side as the emoji, so that's what I think it is, actually. And wait, I don't think that's coffee beans. That's like tips. So what are you giving tips to make Dunkin' Donuts coffee? I mean, making coffee isn't incredibly hard, but, okay. They also are selling a vape pen for 1... I think, is that a fucking ruble? Like, that's 10... That's 10, and that's 1. Okay, whatever. That's a vape pen you can get, if you ever want to vape up, right? If vaping is not your cup of tea, you can get a fat joint for 500. I think those are rubles. I really hope I'm right about it. After that, you can get a fucking burrito, okay? Or I don't know. That's actually no. That's a fucking blunt. I don't know why I said burrito. Why? And over here, I think that's fucking actual, like, crystal meth or heroin, dude. What the fuck? That's like a little tiny vial and shit. Now over here, you can get a special brand of cocaine, Kush, called Amnesia Haze. You're probably going to get fucking short-term memory loss, so remember this, like, write the site down in case you want it again. You can also get Northern Lights. I've actually heard of that. Bubblegum, also heard of that. I sound like a really big stoner. I swear I don't, dude. But after that, you have what appears to be donuts. Now, I don't know if these are THC-infused donuts. Like, I don't know if eating one of these things will get you fucking high out of your mind. Where you're just dancing around on top of your car, fucking... I don't know, dude. But whatever the fuck it is, these are donuts. So it's like, it really is a one-stop shop, okay? Like, I guess I got my fucking tips. What the fuck was that? My phone is like... There's like 90 notifications that just happened. Jesus Christ. After that, you also can get vape. You can get pretty much anything at the store, dude. But I'm not going to keep at the store too long. I just wanted to show it to you because I've literally been fucking linked to this 8 fucking times. And, you might as well cover it if you come across it that much, right? So that being said, we're going to get out of Dunkin' Donuts again. We're going to go to something else. We're going to go to something hopefully different. So give me a second and we will see another site. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this... is apparently a really weird looking fucking site. It has one link on it called Kill Chris, which honestly fucking scares me. The fact, but we're not going to click on it. It's got 6 episodes, one of which is coming soon. I'm going to click on episode 1 and hit play on that. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? It's some dude in a fucking corner. Just naked. Like his ass cheeks are hanging out. Now there's fucking... whole situation weirds me out. Like I said, just seeing like this kind of video feeds creeps me out. She's throwing like water at him. No. Here she's like kicking him now. It's like, okay, I obviously can't show this. I don't even know I'm on this page. Okay. So it seems what we've come across is an episode where a man is, I guess, being tortured. I mean, what the fuck did I expect from a background like this, right? But let me go to episode number 2. Content requires a newer page. Well, okay, this isn't loading actually, so it seems like some videos function and they don't function. So over here they have what appears to fucking be just pills on the ground, a wine bottle, there's blood I guess all over there, and there's a TV, like a little CRT monitor over there. Okay. Let me go to episode 3. That's apparently, oh my god. It's like a fucking red room, dude. Like, okay, you know, I know we talk about red rooms on this channel and shit, and like, you know, sometimes we mention it here and there. I've never ever come across a red room in my life, and to be honest, they don't exist. I'll be dead serious on that. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they don't exist, but here you have like the fucking closest thing. It's not live, but it's a man being fucking hurt. You know what I mean? And like, even if this is fake, it's still such a fucked up fake, because at the same time, like, if it was real, it'd be fucked up. If it's fake, it's fucked up that people are faking this shit, you know? It's like, what the hell is somebody supposed to believe? So whatever, they got this high-res image over there. Episode 4, they got what appears to be a room. Again, it's like a fucking set they make, and there's a TV in the corner. Again, these videos aren't playing. Like, fuck, man. Episode 5, it's like what appears to be like these fucking little cabinet outlines. This room is so decrepit and shit. Episode 6, same background as 3, and that's coming soon. Let's go to About. So About Us. Who is Chris okay, so his name is Chris Winston. Some guy we locked up. What do you mean locked up? Kidnapped, abducted, imprisoned. Oh, and drugged too. Who are you guys? Businessmen with a hobby. Is this for real? Yes. Can I join in? Yeah, via our contact form. Oh my god. Contact us. Is there something you'd like to see us do to Chris? Kill Chris. I want to join. Information, other, name, email, location. United States, United Kingdom, European Union, Russia, and the rest of the world. And then Kill Chris is right here. Every story must come to an end, and so does this. We cannot let Chris go. He knows who we are and what we've done to him, so there's only one option. Chris must die. And that's where you come in. We are giving anyone who ever wanted to kill someone the chance to do just that. Don't worry about Chris. He was a drug-abusing lowlife when we abducted him. If anything, you'd be putting him out of his misery. You'll be able to do whatever you want. You want to rape him first, torture him for days on end, want to make a snuff film. This could be your chance. What will it cost? Anyone willing to take part in this should contact us via our web form, and we will let you know how to proceed. Think you have an offer we cannot refuse? By all means, let us know. Bidding start at 10,000 euros. Of course, you'll be aware that we will have to screen our candidates beforehand. Will I be safe? Yes. We have powerful connections that can guarantee you will not get caught for this. Chris has been locked up for a while and nobody has even reported him missing. We will take care of removing his body for you. Where should I travel to if I won? Europe. 40 miles away from a major business center. Location is an abandoned warehouse and factory. This... What's the guess? Oh my god. This can't be real. Like it can't, really. It's And whatever it is, it's fucked up, man. I don't even know what the fuck to say about that shit, really. Like, this is some freaky shit. Honestly, it is. We found, apparently, a site about Chris Winston, who's apparently a man these people have captured, this apparently rich group, it seems, and they're torturing the guy. Now, from the one video that was working and I've seen it, you know, it's like, it's shot in this really shitty VHS fucking quality, which shows me, yeah, it could fucking be real. But at the same fucking time, could it be a joke? I mean, I don't think like something like this can exist. And if it was, like, guys, this is a fucking clear web link. Like, Christ, man. This can't be real. Like, it honestly can't be fucking real. It's got to be some kind of bait. Fuck, dude. This room looks like the fucking room they filmed. This is fucked up, dude. Like, if it's real, it's super fucked up. If people have faked this as some edgy, artsy project, it's still fucked up. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna back out of this, dude. I don't want to delve too deep into this shit. Like I said, man, I have my limits on this stuff. This is my limit. I need to fucking go out and get some air right now, dude. Fuck. Let's go. But when I come back, we're going to something different, man. Holy shit. This was something. As always, ladies and gentlemen, our deep web video of the week, 51 seconds long. Gonna keep this short and sweet. As always, this is the average length for a deep web video as far as I'm really concerned. Usually it gets some that are like 5-6 minutes long, but usually now I'm just really finding ones that are about a minute long, which makes sense. Deep web doesn't have a lot of bandwidth, and these files are often very fucking small. So that being said, we got a nice little static screen. Let's hit play and see what we fucking have. Okay. Seems whatever we fucking have doesn't seem to have any. Okay. Well, Jessica. Alright, let me start this again. Jessica? What the fuck? ARG? Oh my god, is it a fucking R, dude? It's a fucking... What the fuck is this, dude?
Response is binary. Either you're in or out, on or off. There is no middle ground. If you're in, the next clue has already been given to you. A picture may be worth 1,000 words.
That's fucking Saw. What? What is this? It's like... Oh my god, I always say we make edgy fucking art projects on the deep web, but what the fuck is this? Holy shit! Oh my god. I always say some of these videos are fucking edgy art projects, and ladies and gentlemen, we have an edgy art project. So apparently we have the name Jessica tossed in there, and it's apparently an ARG or an alternate reality game or something like that. But going through it all, I will definitely say it's shot very well with the intention of it looking very low resolution and crappy. I think that has more to do with it being on the deep web, and so it was probably fucking downsampled so fucking hard, or blown up or something from a 240p image, I don't know, or compressed so heavily. But as we're delving into it, there's not much to look at. You got this lovely little fucking blared up shot. Oh my god. And then you look through it, it's like blurred, and what the fuck is this supposed to be, dude? Honestly. What I will say, okay, here we got like 0001. Wait, there we go. 0011010010. They all of these lovely like deep web videos and stuff where like it's all these art experiments, like these art experiments, so much fucking edge. They always have to have binary in it, like or a Morse code or fucking hexadecimal or octal or something. Okay, like there's apparently a message behind this shit. All right, let's go into it a little further. That's a spooky fucking face, dude. I won't lie, man. Like, even if this is an edgy art project, that is a fucking creepy ass face, dude. Like, dead serious, it is. Holy shit. Now, they also got more 01001s going on, but again, I don't fucking know the message. Now, over here, they really have the fucking posterized going on over here. Here, they fucking went with the nice Virtual Boy color scheme. All right. All right, I love it. And then over here, they got what appears to be a fucking potato. All right. You got the same shit. It's like now it's in haiku format and stuff. It's centered. It's more binary. All right. Okay. You got what appears to be looking through a grate or some shit. Here you have I don't even know what the fuck you have there. It looks like an Action 52 cartridge, like fucking Abomination. Like you fucking tilted the cartridge, and Action 52 was even shittier than it was. I don't know what we're seeing over there. All right. The more we delve in further over here, we've got it appears to be more binary. All right. Whoop-de fucking do. This is the binary fucking world right now, man. Remember what I said. One of the answers is binary. You're either in or you're out. Oh man. And then you got like this, and then it ends. And that's really the whole video. So that's essentially this fucking deep web video. It's honestly, I'm just saying right now, it is definitely shot well. I will say that. I mean, the effects used, yeah, they might have been cheesy, but I won't lie. I mean, if this was dark right now and I wasn't recording in like a lit fucking area, yeah, I kind of feel a little spooked right now, actually, to be honest. Some of the faces they were showing over there, like, that was something. Combine that with a little edgy editing. I mean, it wasn't as edgy as that one video where we saw a bunch of like fucking hooker ads and whatnot. That was a really creepy fucking video, by the way. The editing on that was really well done. But over here, you know, like, I mean, all you have is something for Jessica, man. So, you know, whoever Jessica is, I hope you were spooked. You literally have one quote from the Saw movie. Picture's worth 1,000. I mean, it's not a quote from the movie. I mean, it was obviously, but it's, you know, in the way it was delivered in the voice, it was from the movie. So. You know, it's definitely something, I gotta say. I will say right now, for something that tried to really scare, it ended up making me kind of giggle a little more, but in some ways, I'm really happy for that. That being said, I'm going to end my analysis on this. Okay, I think I said what needed to be said. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. I am going to back out of this lovely arc, and hopefully that will be the end of that. Alright, so what is this? Shroomery? Magic mushrooms demystified? Well, sign me up. So, sometimes you don't find a site that necessarily sells dope. You find a site that necessarily teaches you about dope. Now, we've done this before with the site that taught us all about cocaine, which was very nice, by the way. You know, I remember that site having a little bit of interesting shit on it, you know what I mean? That wasn't exactly cool, but hey, you know, whatever. This is Shroomery. This is a site that teaches us about magic mushrooms. It'll tell you how to make, you know, fucking informed decisions before you take shrooms. And I'm totally okay with sites like this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the one to judge anybody about what they do with their personal time or their money or whatever. You know, go do what you want. It's just your fucking life, dude. Live it the way you feel like it. But I would always say when dabbling in things like this, or anything really, you should always learn about it first, and you should always be careful and make thoughtful decisions based on proper knowledge. And ladies and gentlemen, it seems like there is no site better than this when it comes to teaching you about shrooms. For those of you who don't know what shrooms are, magic mushrooms are a type of drug that gosh, you can have some pretty good trips with that shit, let me tell you. But basically, they got some headlines. Court decision is a win for medical marijuana. Justice to end use of private prisons. Okay, so they have a pretty interesting viewpoint of certain things, certain areas. State trooper busted for cocaine. Ain't that a shame, huh? How bad did I hurt my first tub? Use 3% peroxide. Fruit in question. Can you ID these cuties? Let me actually see this. What? Oh, yeah, people are growing mushrooms. I found these guys growing in my yard. Now, I don't know much about magic mushrooms, but dude, I would not fucking go out of my back and eat mushrooms out in the yard. I would definitely not eat that, dude. That looks like a fucking hentai growing on. That looks like a real life fucking hentai right now. I wouldn't even touch that. I wouldn't even put that in my hand, dude. This guy's about to eat it to get high. I don't know how to feel, man. I have no idea how to feel about that. But the way we look at it, let's look at the effect of shrooms. Okay, they basically have everything. Okay, they got a pharmacology, so you learn about the chemicals and effects of mushrooms on the body. Okay, but you also learn about the facts on tripping. That's got a 3-star, so I think they fucked up something. How long does a mushroom trip last? 4 to 6 hours, dude. If you're gonna trip on shrooms, man, you better have like a good fucking gap right there. You know what I mean? Why are mushrooms legal in some countries but illegal in others? Okay, so some governments take it seriously, some don't. Pretty believable. Okay, so they have trip levels. All right, what the fuck? What dose should I take? I am going to trip for the first time. What do I need to know? Trip smart, trip safe. Isn't like a trip honestly like the most... Isn't a trip honestly like it's random? Like some people can have like really good trips, but then some people can also have like really fucking bad trips. where like they like I've heard like stories of people having like really shitty trips where like they want to like peel their fucking skin off or something. But I don't think shrooms necessarily do that. I think that's like acid or whatever. But regardless, if that's a risk you can have from shrooms, I'd never do it. Like, fuck that. Like, I wouldn't want to fucking rip my skin off. That's crazy. So it gives you, it's basically, oh, they got 52 pages, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, wait. There was one question. Should I watch television or movies while tripping? In general, I try to watch as little TV as humanly possible, especially while tripping. Isn't that like, yeah, because it would trigger, like if you're, I don't know, I mean, I assume if you're watching something like fucked up or whatever, like if you watch Saw, like you were tripping and you saw, like I would really, you might even cut your fucking leg off, dude, that'd be fucked. So apparently you should also have a trip sitter, somebody who can sit back and watch you trip for 4 to 6 hours. That's going to be something. But see, like it's so weird. Oh my god, 500,000 views on this. That's crazy. But see, like, it's just kind of stuff like I would never ever touch this stuff in my entire life just because like I'm looking at fucking stuff like here we go. How to avoid a bad trip. Let me see that real quick. How do you avoid a bad trip? Wait, what does it mean? How to get the drug. Okay, wait. Keyword is recreational drug is knowledge. Okay, Ty Lopez is behind this shit. All right, reading into it. Okay, what dosage did you take? All that. So basically, this guy's a long-ass super post. I ain't going to read all the way through it to have a sweet trip. Okay, wait. Never take a psychedelic drug if you're feeling down. It'll only magnify your negative feelings 10 to 1,000 times. Take it only if you're feeling relaxed and positive. Okay. All right. Well, oh, wait. Don't have a trip on a day when you don't have to work. Well, obviously. I mean, why the fuck would you ever take drugs before you have to go work? Like, you're basically begging your boss to fire you. Okay. So aside from reading the facts, which are pretty generic, to be honest, let's read the trip reports. Oh, here we go. Let me see the fucking trip level 5, okay? Let me see the 1. This produces a mild... Oh, wait, okay, so it actually describes it, okay? Wait, somebody actually fucking writes about it, too. Yeah, people write, like, journals about their trips. That's crazy, actually, dude. That's crazy. Dude, you can actually sit here for, like, a good hour just reading people, like having trips and shit. Okay, let me see this. So a microdose isn't enough to trip you, but it can lead to subtle yet profound internal shifts in mood and stuff. Okay, that's a microdose. Level 1 is it'll produce a mild stoning effect. It's like some visual enhancement, brighter colors, short-term memory anomalies, left-right brain communication changes, causing music to sound wider. Okay. Now, level 2 is bright colors and visuals. Some two-dimensional patterns become apparent upon shutting eyes. Confused reminiscent thoughts, change of short-term memory. All right. Natural brain filter is bypassed. Oh, okay. Creativity becomes apparent. All right. So you get very creative if you trip on mushrooms. Level 3 is very obvious visuals, everything looking curved or warped patterns, and kaleidoscope seen on walls. Okay. Well, that faces on walls? Yeah, I'd be scared, dude. That sounds like the worst trip possible. Time distortions and moments of eternity. Okay. Now, level 4 is strong hallucinations, destruction of multiple splitting of the ego. Things start talking to you, or you find that you are feeling contradictory things simultaneously. Some loss of reality, time becomes meaningless, out-of-body experiences, an ESP-type phenomenon. That sounds very scary. Again, level 5 is total loss of visual connection with reality. So now you don't even fucking see reality. Now you just fucking see whatever the fuck the mushrooms are causing. Okay. Total loss of ego, merging with space, other objects, or the universe. The loss of reality becomes so severe that it defies explanation. The earlier levels were relatively easy to explain in terms of measurable changes. This level is different in that the actual universe within which things are normally perceived ceases to exist. Okay. Dude, like at the same time, I kind of want to see that, but at the same time, I don't. Somebody writes meeting the aliens? What? Okay, I'm done, dude. This is crazy. These people are tripping balls, literally tripping fucking balls right now, meeting Ayla Mouse, totally deleting the universe as it is, man. Holy shit. All right, well, I'm not gonna dig too deep into the shroomery site. I think I've seen enough of it. But if you ever wanted to learn about magic mushrooms and I guess be careful next time you use it, this is the fucking site. Let's go to something else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is NKEA. This is apparently a cultish forum, I think we found. It says I must be 18 years of age or older to participate in our community forums. I think I am over the age of 18. I don't know yet. Apparently, you know, I fucking am, all right, whatever. But make sure you're over the age of 18 before we continue on in the video, because otherwise, your account might get revoked if you have one on NKEA. Don't get fucking caught now. To avoid any other issues, please read our forum rules and FAQ section. So, should I, let me see the FAQ section. Aquarian Community Forum? Or, what? All registrants must be at least 18. Okay, all right. All right, no guidelines for necroposting. All right, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to read that shit. All right, let's go down here. The Elders. The Church of the Elders. Also, oh, it's a fucking cult, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, dude. Just can you just fucking delete my old version of Windows already? Christ. Just got a fucking notification. The Church of the Elders, also recognized as the birthplace of Aquarianism, is about essence, self, and moving down a path towards evolution and enlightenment with objectivity. We advance without greed and without lust for power. Instead of suppression, we learn to control our emotions and desires to gain greater focus on our goals. We follow the teachings of the elders of the old, and we recognize as the precursors and parental figures of all of humanity. The elders deserve the highest level of respect possible, but no one god or otherwise deserves to treat you as a subservient entity. All who are willing to learn, listen, research, and discuss are welcome here. However, know beforehand that we are not politically correct and take a firm stance against all forms of Abrahamism. All right, so if you're either a Christian, Muslim, or Jewish, by any chance, these fuckers, they don't get along, man. They're throwing up gang signs already, so watch out for that, okay? Our beliefs disagree with the vast majority of both traditional and conventional thoughts, so they're fucking crazy a little bit, okay? Other warning to all prospective members: personality cults have no place here. This is also not a place for subscribers of white light teachings, subjective New Age subscribers, or conspiracy theorists. All right, so the elders are pretty fucking secretive, man. They're pretty based on their own self. All right, let's see it. nkea.org is an Aquarian resource site owned, it's a Clearweb link, owned and run by the Church of the Elders, established and managed by High Priest Shatterfer. I swear to God, dude, if it was just Shadow, like, honestly, if they fucking called it Shadow, I would honestly, like, fucking jizz my pants right now. We are here to present ancient history, spirituality, and science with an increased depth and clarity that has not been reached before. They're going there. They're going to a place that man has never touched. The Church of the Elders is not affiliated with any other site or religion other than that of NKEA and Aquarianism. We are exploring truth and evolution as a spiritual path towards understanding and advancement. Okay, all right, let me go through more of this. Aquarianism is a life-loving path. It's about cleansing, healing, and advancement. We work directly with Enki and his colleagues and advanced... What?! Whoa. You work directly with an advanced species with more knowledge and abilities than can be found with human civil... Okay, all right. All right, now I'm enlightened. You know what I mean? This does not make them gods to be worshipped, but instead they are mentors to be respected. Okay. They are here to help show us, to both empower and elevate humanity to greater heights of understanding. We use meditation in our workings towards advancement. In our meditation sections, we have backgrounds and in-depth explanation about the importance of meditations. All right, okay. If you want to help us, the first way is to become an active community member, and they also have a donations link to keep the site running, all right, obviously. Now, let me see over here, okay? Apparently, all works are granted copyright protection by the Great British Copyright. I think they're a UK-based organization. They also got the Canadian Copyright Act, Australian, US Code, and European Union Copyright Directive. Okay. All right. Well, let's look around over here. So they got COTE, which is Church of the Elders. As of May 26, 2011, we have a head office, and the congregation is now open for membership. We are creating some forms for dedicants to fill. All right. So, okay, they got that shit over there. But as far as I know, looking at the copyright dates, the last thing they have updated is like 2012, which means since it's been 4 years since a copyright renewal, usually, it's one of the first things you post every year, right? Is when you renew it and you add the year tag to it, so it have they been inactive? I don't know. Or has the site just been dead? So let me look at it. They got Shatterfur as high priest, Schwartzritter as priest, Ancient Honesty as apprentice, and Lucius Warcry as cleric second order. Oh my fucking god. Alright. So right now it's only 4 members, and they're apparently in the Universal Life Church in Modesto, California, United States. Alright, so that's interesting. If I go to the members page, they got apprentices, initiates who wish to become priests, and high priests. Okay. Alright. There can only be one high priest right now, one person who talks officially to the Alamau Kings themselves. If you go to the elders and stuff, alright, well, let me see this for a second. Ooh, the elders, Enki, let me see. What? Dude, you're talking to this guy? Do I have to censor this? Is there a fucking penis being shown somewhere here? Okay, probably not. Enki is one of the oldest elders known to mankind, dating back over 1,200 years to the 12,000 years, to the first records of human civilizations. Enki was known to be the leader of a group of elders who came to aid humanity, offering knowledge and guidance as a senior society. The idea of the devil was a blanket concept used to group many of the old elders together as being antagonistic towards humanity's development, which we now know to be false through communications with these beings and a close study of their histories and mythologies. Enki has been known as Lucifer. Ooh, Enki's the devil, man! Oh my god, we're gonna worshiping the devil! Enki appears as a man like any other human being, with a few differences due to his evolutionary process and biological modifications made to keep him and the other gods living longer. Okay, dude. Alright, man, I don't want to come across as dick, but like, what? After all, we were created with the help of the Elders' genetic code? Jesus Christ, man. It's like, what? Like, what am I reading right now? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Okay, let's look at Enlil. Well, Enlil is apparently a fucking JPEG, dude. Enlil is another elder demon who was wrongfully antagonized as a demon. That's why they fucking hate Abrahamism, dude, because we call their guys Satans and shit, and they're probably calling us, like, satanic too. Alright, and Enlil prefers daytime, but as with Enki, it's alert at night as well, so apparently Enlil never fucking sleeps. Best times before a ritual for... Oh my god, yeah, they also have fucking rituals on the side we gotta look at too. Enlil is a bit taller than Enki and pretty wiry. He has fine brown hair, often in a bowl. What am I reading right now, dude? Come on. What? What in the fuck is this? What? He's very against the use of alcohol and drugs and will try to get people to stop drinking much of anything. He is ruthless and harsh to his enemies, and if you do not show him respect, he will refuse to speak to you, but he won't abandon those in his charge. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's look at the fucking rituals, okay? So they got... Honestly, man. Honestly, dude. Anybody who's into Aquarianism, good for you, dude. Believe what you want. If it brings you happiness, go for it. But, damn, man. Enki and Enlil are... They almost seem like fucking polar opposites, dude. Alright, let me see the affirmation ritual. Oh boy, we got a fucking ritual pasta. Woo! Let's look at this. Let's look at this real quickly. The first thing people wish to do to discover Enki, the Aquarian Path, and the Church of the Elders is to partake in the dedication ritual. Okay. So, wait, hold on. Dedication is a permanent, lifetime commitment to a path. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Once you pick this class, you ain't allowed to delete your character and restart again. So let's see what we need to do to get into this MMO. We need 1 black candle. Okay. Shut up, phone. A piece of clean paper large enough to write the prayer that follows below, and to sign your name on. Well, I'm glad that that's all we need, because usually rituals require some crazy-ass spooky shit. Okay, now here's what you want to do. You want to write a rough draft first. What is this, my teacher, dude? You want to write a rough draft first, okay? Alright, okay, teacher. Before Enki and in the presence of the true gods, I affirm to open my mind and expand my understanding towards the goal of advancement. I promise to take in the teachings of the gods and goddesses with the aim of one day being ready to dictate their path of knowledge. I promise to use the next 6 months as the minimum preparation for this next step. Okay, so now to do this, you have to do it from somewhere in your room to some woodland you feel would be perfect for it. Make sure you have bathed beforehand. Thoroughly wear some dark clothes. Although, whatever you feel makes it more personal, you can also wear. It's up to you. Set out the candles and any other things you want to use, sigils, incense, offerings, any personal touch. Light the candles, take a moment to relax and breathe. Remember, the ritual is done out of respect. If you're not ready, don't continue. If you feel ready to write the prayer on the clean sheet of paper. Once you have written the prayer, read the prayer either out loud or in your head and sign your name in pen or pencil. Fold the paper up and set it ablaze in the candle flame. Make sure the whole piece of paper has completely combusted. At this point, you can stay until the candles have burnt out or clear up and finish. But once you have completed it, remember to wrap it with a hearty Hail Enki. Remember, this is a big step to make, so don't rush the decision. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do the fucking dedication ritual, so, if you're into this shit, you can. Aquarian standard ritual, and then you just get the ritual pages. Oh, this is for marriage? Welcoming ritual for if you have kids? Wow, this is like straight up like, one thing I gotta say, man, they did not half-ass anything, dude. This is like full on like covered. Everything has been covered in this whole thing. Holy shit. Like, damn, dude. They even got like sermons for you to find. Like straight, ooh. Well, the sermons are very relaxed. That's something different. They're usually very quick. Astrology, okay. Well, that's an error 404. Stars not found. You go to the runes. That's a rune page. Gemstones. Oh, gemstone basics. Let's go to that. Oh, wait, cleaning your gems is a simple process. Oh, they tell you how to clean. Gem on gem method. Okay, all right. Some hot gem on gem action. The links is very barren. Okay. And, well, that's essentially it. That's all I can really say. Oh, they got way more elders. Barbados. Ooh. Oh, my God. They got a lot going on over here, actually. Procel. Okay, all right. Well, apparently, this is the Enkia forums, man. And let me tell you, out of every cult that I think we've seen, this is the best one that I've honestly come across. Like, they have everything down to a T. Like, honestly saying here, Enki... this cult, like, they have thought of everything, and their religion is probably the most, like, well-established, well-explained that I found. I actually feel like I learned something about a new religion here, and, I feel a little more cultured, you know what I mean? My culture rating has went up, I think. But I think I'm going to end out of here, okay? I think I've seen enough. They even got a meditations page, by the way. Solar plexus, whatever the fuck it is. Seems like I'm giving a finger to the world. 2 fingers. Chant Y is in year. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's apparently how you do the solar plexus. But I feel like I've learned something. All right. And if anybody wants to join the magical world of fucking Aquarianism, go for it. This is right here, Enki. But we're going to get out of here and we're going to go do something else. We're going to see something else. We're going to go to a different site. But you shouldn't perform any of these meditations if you have epilepsy or seizures. Damn, man. They even got fucking epilepsy warnings in this cult. They got everything, dude. Let's go to something else. Alright, so I know I show these things a lot here and there, but this is Open Hacking Lab. I know I show a lot of hacking services on the deep web, and I like showing you these services because it's always nice to see new talent pop up on the site, because hacking services are typically the most common things to pop up aside from like drugstores and shit, or discount electronics, because these are like, at least in my experience, these are the 3 most common, like, stores and services you can find on the deep web, like Hitman services. Like, you'll come across 1 or 2 here and there, but I think once you've seen one, you've basically seen a copy pasta of them all. So, usually I like coming to these sites. They're copy pastas as well, like they're copy pasta in the sense that they're copied typically, but over here you can kind of see a little bit of originality pop in from the actual group behind it. So what do these people offer, okay? Well, they speak in leet speak services. They use a mixture of capitals, lowercases, and numbers, because that's edgy shit right there. But we're going to go into their services. We're going to see their hacking tools and their hacking credentials. So they basically got their fucking resume up here too, which we'll look at. But the more I'm looking into it, they have something called Zini, which is a hacking tool for Windows with a fucking weird-ass animated cat. Only for $10 you can get that shit. They also have what appears to be a Twitter. And by no means am I here to, like, dog on them. They could be fucking real hackers. I have no idea. I'm just here to, show... Because usually I don't really see a whole lot of these sites on the clear web. I mean, you do, but typically I've seen more of them on the deep web than I've ever seen them over here. They got a little nice NSA malware and exploit. Oh, whoa, what? I don't think I want to go into that, man. It seems like something that'll get me fucked in prison, dude. Hell no. Amazon Prime accounts. Oh, they're selling Amazon Prime accounts with Visa credit cards attached for $10. Okay. All right. Well, shit. They also have Microsoft accounts for $2. Ooh. but they don't. They also have a crash plan. I don't know what the fuck a crash plan account is, though. They also have credit cards. You get one credit card for $7. See, okay, that's weird, to be honest. Some of these prices are really fucking low. Like $7 for a hacked credit card? I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of like bullshit, but at the same time, pay $2 and get the iCloud account? Okay, I mean, I know iCloud gets hacked a lot, but I'm sure. Wait, Twitter account of a U.S. business firm? $5 and get the username and password for a business firm? Like, I know Twitter's, like, the security protocols are typically the same whether you're a personal or business account, but fuck, man, these guys are, like, really offering what appears to be, like, really big deals for almost nothing, guys. Like, dead serious network solution accounts, like, what in the fuck, dude? These are really cheap prices. Now I'm a little more intrigued. So, okay, here's what they offer. They offer website development. That's actually really common for many hackers. They give you some website development shit for both the clear web and darknet. Darknet, they typically would have to optimize the website for, quicker access, like less bandwidth usage, just because they're already on such limited anyways. Android development. Okay, so for $50, you can get them to develop apps for Android, which, that's a fair amount, really. I guess it would depend on what you're developing too. If it's a basic app, yeah. Hacking, for hacking services, they don't actually list a price, but to be honest, I cannot hack everything and prefer not to waste my time in hacking someone's Facebook. But if you have an interesting job, I will try my best to hack things for you. Okay, so at least they're upfront and honest, which, I can really support, dude. Software development for Windows, they don't mention the price there, but they do all these services, which is really fucking interesting. But if you go to the hacking tools they offer, they get something called Zini, which is bypass UAC for any exe, which is, user account control, to choose from word macro exploit function 1 license, usage of the software on. Okay, so basically what they're doing is they're selling an exploit, which, they're selling many exploits actually too. Weeman 1.7 HTTP server for phishing. All right, they got an Athena HTTP botnet. They got a R8. Okay, all right. Wow, they actually have. All right, they're selling like what appears to just be keyloggers. Okay, so actual fucking keyloggers. You can just put in and see what capture somebody's key inputs. Skull security passwords. Okay, so these are dictionary files. Basically, what dictionary files is essentially it's just a giant file that a program would have to cross-reference through. It's not perfect. It's not like you're brute forcing something, but it's in a way, it can be quicker if provided the password is in the dictionary, so to speak. But the dictionary is so expansive that, if you find a good one, you're typically, it's a mixed bag, really. Office exploit builder, Babylon Rat, silent miner, malware analysis for hedgehogs. What? Sonic in this shit, dude? What? Hosted network starter, Wi-Fi hotspot creator for Windows. Okay, so they're selling. They're basically giving away like a lot of stuff. This is like, it's kind of like any script kiddie's favorite shit. Reverse code engineering VMware image. That's really interesting, actually. So if you want to just, put that into a VM, you absolutely could. All right, so we've looked through all of this. There's a MyGo bot Pokemon Go. Okay, they're giving. Wait, let me open that up. What is this? Is this like free download, or do you actually have to pay for it? Oh no, they're actually. Oh wait, here we go. Try it out for 3 hours, or buy it for $7.95. Is that actually a thing? Like, is it this? This is actually a real legit download, right? Like you're not dicking around with me, are you? I mean, it could just be a fucking virus. In all honesty, probably could be. Like I might be getting baited into it, and to be a very intelligent bait. Oh, it's actually a full-on download to MyGoBot. Now, I don't know how legit that is, but apparently, wait, what can it do? Simple way to progress far in Pokemon Go without having to leave the comfort of your home. The true lazy way of playing Pokemon, guys. Ranging from evolving Pokemon all the way to transferring duplicates, which the bot will use to determine what exactly it should be doing. It makes Pokemon Go completely automated. What can 1 hour of Pokemon Go botting do? In 1 hour, using coordinates at a highly populated area, such as a city like Philadelphia or Los Angeles, most of our users typically achieve over 50,000 experience to get close to hatching all of their currently incubating eggs. Rates are subject to change depending on location. However, we received extremely positive feedback about what the bot can accomplish. Alright, so it seems to be a fucking Pokemon Go bot that we were easily able to get off the deep web. Holy shit. Now, how legit is it? I don't really know. But I'm going to look at their credentials here. Oh, that's just buying like hacked accounts, if anything. So, all right, this is interesting. So I managed to find a Pokemon Go bot, but these prices also seem to weird me out. Like they're so fucking cheap for the things that are really being offered to me, to be honest. So I don't know whether it's legit or not, but I do know that I found a Pokemon Go bot app. I don't know if that's legit or not. I'm not testing it out because it's against Nintendo terms of service, and I'm not going to commit any, illegal activity on the game at all. I don't really play it, but regardless, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, very easily accessible Pokemon Go bot. So let's back out of that. We learned how to hack on Pokemon Go. There you go. What do you learn on Don't fucking hack on don't do hacking. It's illegal. All right, I got to say that. And don't hack on Pokemon Go. Actually, go out and walk to get those eggs. I think they fucked up the game, honestly. Anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our Deep Web episode for the week. We've seen some truly fucked up shit today, some lighthearted stuff, some informational stuff, and a video that honestly made me giggle a little more than I should. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, ladies and gentlemen. This was another Deep Web video. I mean, I definitely did enjoy this one, actually. I mean, if it wasn't for the really one fucked up part, sometimes you just have to walk away from the recording, dude. But hey, I'm glad we saw it. It's definitely one of those things we have to showcase. We have to, when you find something like that, you sort of have to show it, right? It's one of those interesting discoveries. Put your mark on it, right? I hope it's fake. I really hope it is. And if it isn't fake, I hope the best for Chris. And honestly, I don't want anything to do with those fucking businessmen or whatever, whoever's involved, all right? But bottom line is, if you see anything illegal being done, don't partake in it, as far as I can say. Don't just don't do illegal activities. I would recommend that, because don't end up in prison. But, your life is your life. Live it the way you want to live it. I've given all my disclaimers. And ultimately, I want to thank you all for showing up to this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Subscribe if you want more videos. This is the end of Deep Web Browsing, and, guess I can't really say much else. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an amazing Sunday. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.